It's a lovely Sunday morning and we're gonna try to go out. Oh, I think she's ready.
I will flip it once.
Oh yes, look, strawberry. Oh, cute. That's when you know you're getting older. There's nothing I love more these days than like just walking around and exploring gardens. Finding strawberries. Just lovely. So I'm gonna go pick up Ayla soon, but before I want to let you guys some good news. This sweater that I'm wearing right now is a sweater that I designed myself. I've had it for over a year. I wear it all the time, and often I would get questions asking where I got it, and I don't know, it's just one of those things where I just never really got into releasing it. But yeah, so over the weekend I was wearing it for brunch and I had people asking about it again. So this time I was like, okay, Lindy, why not just release it? Someone gets to enjoy it and you get to make a few extra bucks. So yeah, this is the design. It's a cute little boba and underneath it says suck my balls. So there's two variations. One is this one, which I wear more. The other one is more like a bigger print. Like I said, I've had this for over a year now, maybe even 2, and it still looks great. It wears really well. It's very comfy, it's very cozy. Well, I told you guys that this is the sweater that I like to wear all the time. I just feel like it's a little bit more low-key, but it still looks cute. But there is also the design that I told you guys where it stands out more. You can see the print much more clearly. It's also very, very cute. So it's just entirely up to you which one that you prefer. I am wearing the size small. They are unisex and the small fits me perfectly in the sense that I like my sweaters slightly loose fit. This one is for the Boba fans for the sweater weather coming up, and if you guys are interested, I will put the link in my description box. I hope you guys enjoy the sweater as much as I enjoyed designing and wearing it. Times are tough right now, and yeah, basically our bins are not being emptied right now because the council is going on strike, which I totally understand. Everything is more expensive. Everything's going up except wages. So yeah, it just means like with the rubbish, we have to be very careful. Thankfully, they kept their recycling point open so I can still like bring my bin bags, drop it off. But my car is so smelly right now. Like I tied it as tight as I could, and even still. Ugh. Where's my face masks when I need them? Okay, today we're gonna try to make chicken wings. This book is called Chinese Unchopped by Jeremy Pang. It was actually a gift. I think he's one of my sister's friends, and he ended up releasing his very own cookbook, and he very, very kindly gave me a copy. So many beautiful classic recipes. Look at the pictures. Everything's very clear. Such a beautiful book. And yeah, if you're looking to make like good old authentic home cooking recipes, then you can definitely check out this book from Jeremy Pang. Chicken wings are marinating and they will be for the next few hours. Yesterday I told you guys that just like randomly I decided to like launch a design that I had for maybe like a year or 2. You guys have seen me wear it loads and loads of times, and I have had questions from you guys asking me where I got it. So that's always been really nice to hear, but like I don't know, I think it's like a confidence thing, and you know, over the weekend suddenly it's like you guys kind of gave me the courage, the boba balls to just go for it, and that was what I did. I didn't even like take like proper pictures for it. It was basically some selfies. I did like Instagram like story, and so when I launched it yesterday, what happened was I collected Isaac, went back home, started doing homework, and I thought, oh, let's check to see. Because my idea, like what I was thinking was if even like a dozen people can enjoy that sweater, that'd be lovely. I can make some extra bucks. So I was quite surprised to see that like so many of you guys supported, and now it's the next morning after and I'm pretty blown away. There's more than a dozen. Yeah, I'm just like speechless. I know a lot of you guys, you know, you got a lot going on in your life, and obviously I don't post as much as I used to. I don't really make content. I guess I didn't expect that so many of you guys would still be supporting my little ventures. Just means a lot that you guys want to wear my design. Yeah, I know you guys have supported some of my earlier sweaters and t-shirts and whatnot, and it really means a lot. So some of you guys did say, oh, we live in Singapore or Australia and it's way too hot to wear sweaters, so I added a t-shirt version, a black and a white one. So if you guys are interested, you can check out the store. So I used Teespring. Teespring was actually one of the very first websites I ever used to launch a design. Kind of felt like, oh, it's meant to be to go back to Teespring again, and it felt really nice to just sort of do it through a platform. So yeah, I hope the sweaters keep you guys cozy, or the t-shirts keep you cool, and I cannot wait to see your pictures. Can't believe it's already October. Today is Tuesday. The kids are doing pretty well. Ayla see, this is the thing, right? I knew, like with Isaac, I had it really easy, you know, with him doing homework. It's always sort of been a autopilot mode where I just kind of like sit next to him and he just knows, like he doesn't really need my help. Isaac obviously gets his intelligence from his daddy, right? It's not from me. I think he's also like very goody two shoes. He doesn't like to get in trouble. He'll just listen, and I think he gets that from me. So like the two combo put together, it's quite good, like for homework. And then Ayla, obviously she gets my creativity, right, from me, okay? She's very artsy, she's very imaginative. But then like, this is not a shade, because like her daddy and I joke and agree about this, but basically when their daddy was younger, he was always like, you know, a bit lazy, didn't want to do homework. And this is what it's like with Ayla, like my creativity, and then like the dad's like very laid back, chilled combo. It's a little bit harder, and I know it's the more normal thing when it comes to like a lot of children. That's okay. But yeah, it's interesting like how like every kid is different. I'm gonna make some lunch. But anyways, I hope you guys are well. I have actually been feeling pretty good lately. You know, I've always been someone that just always tried to find like a silver lining, and I always do. I'm very good at that. I think like naturally. Remember a long time ago I did a circle DNA test. It basically told me my character attributes, and it said that like, you know, I'd be creative, but it also said I'm prone to depression. I think it is true. I think I have a very sensitive spirit. So I feel like I have to work really hard at trying to find perspective and just, you know, building a good mentality. But sometimes you just gotta let yourself be, let yourself process. You can't heal from anything you don't let yourself feel. You guys know I was in a bit of a funk like September. So a quote that my sister shared to me was something along the lines of, you know, sometimes we can get better in life, right? Where we heal, and then unexpectedly you get this sadness that comes with it, and it comes with the realization that, oh my goodness, you know, I've been mistreated, or I've missed out on this. So there is actually a lot of grieving that comes with healing, and I think that was what I was going through. You know, obviously, you know, back then I think I was just really focused on like just being there for the kids, and I was focused on empowering myself. But I don't think I fully processed, and I think I'll always be processing, but yeah, I guess it really hit me. I guess just how mistreated I was. And this is not like to get pity or anything. I think it was just one of those realizations, right? When you build on yourself, then you realize your worth, and perhaps being in a relationship where I really do feel like valued and seen. I'm just realizing a lot of red flags that I probably ignored back then, and I think it just made me realize. I know I always say like, oh, I miss the old Lindy, she was so free, but then like, you know, I guess the old Lindy was also a bit of a doormat. So, and I think it also comes along with a lot of people that become parents, and suddenly they feel this resentment because, you know, as a parent, you then realize just maybe how neglected you were and how your needs were not met. Anyways, yes, the conclusion is you can get better, you can heal and still experience grieving. Yeah, I know. It's like there's a responsibility in the knowing, in which when you didn't know better, at least you didn't have this, but then you rather know than not know. Does that make sense?